What is the average weight of a proton? A proton is a subatomic particle and two types of particles found in the nucleus of atoms. Protons carry a positive charge and have an electric current equal to 1 ampere per second. What is the weight of a proton is a common question now. A proton has a mass of 1.6726 by 10 to 27 kilograms, which is approximately heavier than a hydrogen atom, 1.6 by 10 to 27 kilograms. That means it takes around much more hydrogen atoms to balance out the weight of just one proton. The proton is a type of elementary particle, which means it has no substructure. In other words, protons are point particles that have no internal structure. Weight of a proton. Protons and neutrons make up the nucleus of atoms. Protons carry a positive charge while neutrons carry no charge at all. A proton weighs about 1.6726 by 10 to 27 kilograms, while a neutron weighs about 1.835 by 10 to 27 kilograms. Protons are slightly more massive than neutrons, but not by much. The protons are held together by electrostatic forces, which means that they all have the same electric charge. Protons form positively charged shells around the atomic nucleus. Protons carry a positive charge and they repel each other, which is why they are attracted to the nucleus. Protons and neutrons make up protons and neutrons, PNNs. PNNs consist of two protons and two neutrons, which are held together by electrostatic forces. There are no charge differences between the particles in a PNN. The mass of a PNN is approximately 1.6726 by 10 to 27 kilograms. Properties of proton. Protons are positively charged particles that have a mass of 1.6726 by 10 to 27 kilograms and they are heavier than the electron, 9.11 by 10 to 31 kilograms. Protons can be either neutral or charged, depending on their surroundings. Protons do not experience any electrical forces when they move through space. The positive charge of a proton is always directed toward the nucleus, which means that protons can never be negative or neutral. The electric field around a proton depends on the direction of its spin and it also changes depending on how far away it is from other protons. For example, the electric field around a proton that is close to another proton will be larger than one that is far away. A proton has a spin of half and it can only have two different orientations, up or down. Each atom contains a spherical shell of protons around its nucleus. Each proton consists of a specific number of protons called the atomic number, which determines which element it is. Protons can only occupy two shells, with 2 or 8 electrons surrounding them. The electric charge of a proton depends on its position within an atom. Protons with a high value of charge are called positively charged protons and those with a low value of charge are called negatively charged. The number of positive charges in an atom is always equal to the number of negative charges, so electrons have the same electric charge as protons.